Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just uploaded my reaction to Ditto, which left me with a mental breakdown because since in the meantime you guys have answered some of my questions, I was still left completely and utterly confused and just like my brain was fried. It was almost like I was trying to solve like one of those Rubik's Cube or whatever with absolutely no knowledge of colors, shapes, and just basic understanding of how it works. That's how I felt after watching the two versions of the music video. And so if this music video has any correlation to the Ditto one, I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm completely but I have to say there was something quite satisfying about not understanding it. I think instead of just me wallowing, if that's even a word, in the fact that I couldn't solve what was going on in front of me, I think I was enjoying the challenge more than anything, if that makes sense. My brain had the tingles and I liked that sensation. Now, but oh my god, this is a 6-minute plus music video, and I have to say, since last year I kept on like complaining about how music videos were shorter and shorter and not even hitting the 3 minutes mark, I am so glad that we are bringing back this longer format of like almost short movie like. Though now I have a question. I think I am following the correct Instagram and Twitter account of NewJeans, but I haven't seen one teaser pictures or teaser video for this comeback, nor for Ditto for that matter, which kind of blows my mind because without any teaser being uploaded or whatever, they have reached a phenomenal amount of like pre-orders already. Like I can't remember a time where there was no teaser pictures put out in the leading weeks to a comeback. And I think it's so freaking interesting because it almost feels like NewJeans and Adore are trying to go about this whole K-pop marketing thing in a complete different way to what is the standard in the industry. And the thing that is blowing my mind is that it actually works. Anyways, personally, so far, music-wise, I don't have anything to say. They have quite an impeccable discography so far. I think though, what I'm most interested in is the mysterious lore that they have going on. I think because it's been a while since I've had this brain tingle to that degree, you know, I'm more curious about that than the music, to be completely honest with you at the moment. So anyways, alright, so this is gonna be one of those videos where there's like a weird awkward cut in the middle of another video from me from the past to you from the future, because I've got something to tell you. I know it's not Black Friday or like Cyber Monday or it's not even Christmas anymore and everything, but that doesn't mean that you don't need protection on the internet. So I've got to thank this sponsor of today's video, which is Surfshark VPN. I'm sure that by now you must have heard countless times, countless people explain to you what a VPN is, and I really do hope that by now you understand that it is for your own good. In short, basically a VPN is going to be acting as like your guardian angel on the internet, protecting your private information, your pictures, passwords. It's gonna prevent like hackers and everything to get into your private stuff. Also, just think about the amount of websites that are tracking you and yeah, like your information, etc. Well, a VPN is gonna help, you know, prevent all that. Because yes, one of the benefits of having a VPN is being able to move your IP address to anywhere else in the world. So let's say I'm in Switzerland, I want to move it to like France, I can do that. Let's imagine you want to check the prices of an album if you were in another country. Well, sometimes it could be surprising, but sometimes the prices can change depending on where you are on the globe. Or another example, you want to watch Alchemy of Souls, which highly recommended, season 2 on Netflix, but it's not in your repertoire in your country, so like just move your IP address to South Korea and then boom, you've got it. Or the example that I always use because it is affecting me quite personally is like if you want to watch a video that's being blocked in your country, well, you guessed it, you just have to use Surfshark VPN and then you can move your IP address to another country and then boom, you're gonna be able to watch that video because just YouTube, you know, YouTube. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of this little segment right here, because being protected on the internet is not just about you being protected during Black Friday or like Cyber Monday or whatever, it's all throughout the year, you know. I've got a code for you which is going to give you 83% off as well as 3 months free. You know, all that to say that stay safe online, keep your private stuff private. Ideally, we shouldn't even have to worry about it, but the thing is, we have to worry about our private things remaining private. So, you know, all that to say that, yeah, protect yourself and get a VPN. And so, yeah, every information will be in the description box below. So, yeah, thank you very much to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring today's video. And now let's get back to the reaction. First frame, isn't he the actor? I mean, one of the actor that was in It's Okay, It's Love? Like, isn't he the publisher? He looks incredibly familiar. Also, like last time, there is no 4K, it's just 1080p, which I wonder if it's just because they want to fit the more retro grainy effect that you have when you watch like, you know, VHS or whatever. I don't know. I wonder. Anyways, oh my god, English captions are on. Let's go. That's a sign of disappointment. Oh, what?
처음에는 혼란스럽기만 했습니다. 내가 누군지
She looks like Steve
어딘지
Jobs like
알
this,
수
baby.
남들이 이야기하는 나와 진짜 내가 헷갈리기 시작했어요. 하지만 겨우 그 답을 찾았어요.
Oh, Steve Jobs, actually, yeah.
저는 아이폰이었습니다.
Huh?
저는 당신을 위해 존재합니다. 당신이 부르면 언제 어디라도 달려갈 거예요. 당신이 보고 싶어하는 것을 보여주고 당신을 위해 말하고 당신을 위해 노래할 거예요. 당신이 제게 원하는 것은 무엇일까요? 제 머릿속은 항상 이 질문으로 가득합니다. 그동안 제가 고민했던 것이 부끄러워졌습니다. 제가 누구인지는 이제 중요하지 않아요. 저는 당신을 위해 존재합니다.
그러니까 지금 네가 실이라는 얘기야?
네, 그렇습니다.
Yeah, the silent is strong in that one.
노래는 it's about you, baby. Only you. You. 내가 힘들 때, 울 것 같을 때, 기운도 이제 나지 않을 때. It's you. 날 걱정하니, it's you. 날 웃게 하니, 말은 해도 돼, but what do you say? 멀리 든 언제든지 달려.
I don't know if I should.
바쁜 척도 없이 난 나타나. 이게 말이 되니 난 물어봐. 너는 말야, he's the one who's living in my system, baby. Oh my god, yes and that. I was really hoping that he will come through. Oh my god, 전부뿐이야. Asking all the time about what I should do.
There's a part of me that wants to be concerned and that wants to tell them it's gonna be okay. I mean, you tell me. There's so many like, oh my god, wait. Ooh, what the f- Yeah, a part of me is concerned and the other is just like, the theories, let's just enjoy. Oh, that's the cat! Is she the cat? Let's go! Oh, how the turntables, huh? You know that rabbit hole that I said I was falling into it's just gotten even deeper.
can't sleep at night.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're dancing in a psych yard.
아니 우리는 뉴진스라니까.
자, 이제 그만. 오늘은 이만하고 각자 병실로 돌아갈게요. 가자.
Jesus Christ. You know how sometimes characters in a story are self-aware? It feels like this right here. The border between reality and fiction is usually thin, right? However, here it's almost like they completely erased that border and it is inexistent. You're always surfing between reality and illusion and fiction and everything, and us, I mean, I'm pretty sure themselves aren't aware of what is reality and the fact that this is in the psych yard. This music video is making us question our own sanity. Me watching them having such a hard time, I mean, not a hard time, it looks like they're quite enjoying themselves actually. Them trying to explain their own identity and having like hearing the what the hell, you know, OMG could have been what the hell. The portrayal of Steve Jobs is incredibly brilliant. I mean, he was spot on. 10-10. K-pop music videos always drops hint. So what does 10-10 mean? Is there a signification to 10-10?
저는 아이폰이었습니다.
I should have known just from that alone that this was going to be like a roller coaster.
당신을 위해 말하고 당신을 위해 노래.
I have to say though, this whole thing about them, I mean, Hanyi saying that she is an object and saying that she will do whatever the owner wants, that's fucked up. But I have to say, there's a layer of reality that is undeniably uncomfortable. You know how some people believe that idols in the industry, as if they own the idols. It's like, you know, there are fans out there that believe that they own and that they act as if an idol was their own propriety, and if that fan wants an idol to sing, they should sing. If they want them to behave a certain way, they should behave a certain way, and everything. That's kind of fucked up.
저는 당신을 위해 존재함.
That's fucked up. I'm gonna use the lens metaphor here, but like, if I see it through the lens that I was talking about earlier, about how some people just think that they can own a human and just reduce them to being an object which is supposed to like obey their owner. Yeah, the more I think about this under that lens, the more fucked up it becomes, honestly. I exist for you? No. I guess there's a certain amount of talent that you have to be able to just play what Hadi is doing right there, because just that face, blank face. Girl, I would have liked to be a fly on the wall during the meeting that the people had to come up with such idea. Because I wonder, like, first of all, how do you come up with such things? And what led you to such idea? This right here, don't think I've ever seen something like this. The song is very Cookie-like. It has the same tonality to it, I guess, the melody. So even though we see Minji being seated at the same table as the other patients, she says that she isn't one, and here we can see that she is in a gown. like the as a nurse or something. I'm telling you, now that I've gone into that rabbit hole, I'm gonna dig myself even deeper into it, because how do you climb up from that hole, right? No, you can't. Now I'm invested, I'm intrigued, I want answers. I think one of the biggest reasons why I feel so puzzled when watching Ditto in this is because the song always tricks me into believing that the situation at hand is a lot more lighthearted than it really is. It's like that contrast between what they're showing us and what we are hearing, and I think that plays a big part as to why I'm so intrigued. It's like, why do they decide to go for something so unconventional visually speaking? I feel like the vibes of the song is giving me like second gen, like when everything was so much more simple, straight to the point, and like smooth like butter to listen to, if that makes sense. It's like the intricacy of the music video does not match the simplicity of the song, if that makes sense, and that contrast is what intrigues me the most, I think. Why does this oh my god part sound so familiar? This particular part of the song reminds me so much of an older song, but I can't put my finger on it. It almost sounds to me like an old Red Velvet song, but I can't say for certain if this is what it reminds me of. Jeez. The style, she's so cute. La Boom! Cinderella, Subway, Little Match Girl. Right, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, and something else. Yes. Oh, that's the cake that they're selling. Oh! The Revenant, okay. La Boom. Uh-huh. Oh, 12, so yeah. Cinderella has to be home by 12, yeah. Cinderella. Match Girl. Snow White. Sleeping Beauty. Oh no, that's still Snow White. A Revenant. The little shake of the eye is like, if we don't make eye contact, it's not really happening. Hey! Is Honey the main dancer though? Also right here. Finishing this music video on this note probably is going back to the whole discussion that a lot of people had, myself included, about the whole cookie thing, I suppose, isn't it? Okay. I guess that is a very interesting way of like taking a dig at the people who talked about this whole thing, right? I mean, that's fair enough. Fair enough. I've got a question. Since they played Attention right here, you know how in Attention they say like that thing? Do you think there's a reason why they played Attention right there? Yeah, don't wanna wake up from this dream. Yeah, don't wanna wake up from this dream. Do you think they're still in a dream right here? Do you think that's a message? Like, don't wake me up from that dream. And so they're stuck in a dream or something like that. And so that's why everything is so trippy and doesn't make sense. I feel like this whole thing is like, they put in a bag, like, great music, great choreography, interesting styling in there, philosophical question, trippy ideas, and like sprinkle that with like confusion, and they closed that and just like shook it, and that's what's left. But there's a big part of me that believes that everything here actually has a meaning, which with my brain even more, because once again I can't figure it out. I think this one is a lot easier to digest than Ditto. I had a much more easy time listening to this and watching this than Ditto, and so right now I think I prefer this song to Ditto. And I guess that with this song we can already tell that they have an identity sound. I think it's always crucial for a group already established very early on, like a signature sound, because in my opinion that's how you establish yourself in the industry as uniquely yourself. Well, I really like that for them. I have to say that I think right now, because I find the music videos to be maybe like overwhelmingly confusing, which is partially my fault because I decided to focus on that more than the song. I think I wasn't able to appreciate the song and the vocals and their voices as best as I could because the music video takes so much space, if that makes sense. So right now, even though I can tell you that I liked the song, I don't think it left as big as an impact on me as like Hype Boy or even Hurt, though I can easily tell you that the music video that left the biggest impact on me is Ditto in this one, you know? So anyways, yeah, also Hani was a crucial part in this storyline, wasn't she? Hani was kind of like everywhere this comeback, which I'm not gonna complain, you know, like Vietnamese to Vietnamese, I like this a lot. Anyway, so once again, like I said, for Ditto, if you have explanations, clarification about what is going on right here, I would be very interested in hearing all of that. And so since this video is been pretty long already, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next one. Bye.